welcome to our property. My name is Frank, and I thought I would take a few minutes this morning to give you a tour of our property, or at least some of it anyway, and share with you some of the things we're up to here. Yesterday actually was pretty exciting for us. The shed that you see in the background there was delivered, and that will serve as a place to store some of our larger equipment, and I can set up a workshop there. It was really impressive seeing the guys get it on site. The driveway is fairly steep, and there's a bend in it, and we had just enough snow and ice to make things interesting, but they're really good at what they do, so there was no drama, and we're really pleased to have it. The plan will be today to just actually start setting things up in there. Regarding the property itself, we're located about 3 hours north of Toronto. It's a south-facing property, so just behind me there, maybe you can make out the lake. We're directly across the street from the lake and enjoy a seasonal view, which is great. This little shed here was on the property when we purchased it, so it actually houses the power. It comes off the street, goes into the shed, and then underground to the cabin. So that answers the question. No, we're not off grid, and unfortunately I don't get to use all those cool catchy titles for my video. Size-wise, we're on 3 acres. We have on the west side, which is where that shed is, in behind there, it drops off pretty quickly, and a lot of water collects down there. So I think what we plan to do is take advantage of that and put in a pond at some point, hopefully within the next year, and that should draw in some more wildlife and actually make the land that right now isn't very usable into an area with a nice feature that we can take advantage of. Apologies for the noise as the salt truck just went blazing by. So I'll work my way up to the cabin, show you a little bit more there. The cabin is 24 by 36 in size. That's about 864 square feet. And I think I mentioned it's a prefab. So it actually came in on a trailer, and watching that come together was really interesting and tense all at the same time. I actually have a couple videos on the channel that show some of the more frightening moments, particularly the 36-foot panel being raised up into the air. But it all came together. At the end of the day, just watching how they, basically assemble a cabin in a day and a half is truly impressive. So the porch, which is here, is 24 feet by 8. I call that my happy place. I've got my Weber kettle grill there. So after we finish killing ourselves out here, it's nice to go onto the porch, have a cold beer, and get something on the grill. And down here, you may see a dog. That's Kimber, our 1-year-old GSD. I have no idea what she's doing. Yesterday she stole a pack of batteries, and I'm still looking for those. Oh, actually she's running off with the cardboard cover from the batteries. So I think I have a clue now where to look. Anyway, moving on to the east side of the property here. This also drops off pretty quick. We have actually a nice year-round stream down there, which I will share with you in a later video. I put a trail cam down there. It seems to be a hub of activity for some of the local wildlife. We've seen deer and bear, fox, turkey, and on and on. So it's really cool, and the stream is nice. It's a bit of a waterfall, really peaceful, quiet down there. So love going down there. And Actually, the other part that's nice about this side is there's a huge stand of maple, sugar maples in fact. So I'd like to try my hand at making some maple syrup. It's always something I've had interest in. I have no clue where to start, so if anyone has any tips for a beginner, I'm all ears. And then just quickly swinging around the back. Not much going on here. We did have to remove some trees. I did clear out some brush just to make it more appealing. Right now, actually, it's serving as storage for some of the equipment, but as I mentioned, they have a new home, so I'll be moving them over later today probably. As far as what's going to, what we plan out here at the back, it's, just really about putting in a deck, and ideally with, some screened in section so we don't get mauled by the black flies and mosquitoes over the course of the summer. That would be great. And then just swinging back to the other side of the cabin. We use propane here. We have a tank installed right there. That actually is used for our on-demand hot water system and also for the stove inside the cabin. I did have hookups installed. We have one for the barbecue, and I actually had one done for our inverter generator. There's a lot of power outages here, and I wanted to have a way to take advantage of the bulk propane and be able to run our generator in the event of an extended outage. So I'll actually have a video of that in the future. It was pretty cool how it came together. I was working with our HVAC guy, and we came up with a way to do it. So that might be helpful if anyone wonders if that's possible. Running your, even a small, ours is maybe what, 1500 watt, and off that propane, we got a lot of runtime there. So anyway, that's it for now. Thank you for coming along on this little tour, and we have lots more going on that we'll be sharing in the future. So I hope you all have a wonderful day, and we'll see you soon. Take care.